I was very excited to see us just getting back out there. After COVID, you know, we've all been isolated. We've been in our houses, and maybe we've ventured out to church, but I am super excited to see Awaken going back out into the community and working with people. I mean, for this situation, we were working with a lot of refugees or immigrants, but just in general, being with people and getting into their lives and meeting people where they're at, I'm excited to see us do that and get excited to see other people get excited to do that.
Well, I think the biggest takeaway for me personally was that God was trying to show me the power of friendships and relationships. You know, through everything that we did, whether it be the going to the apartment complex the first 2 days or going to help out at the church that we were staying at today, it really was apparent to me how much relationships matter and friendships matter more so than material things.
When I think about missions, I think about like going out and preaching the gospel and holding our Bibles and stopping people to talk to them. But for this mission, we fed people and we helped people who needed help in various different ways, by giving them clothes, by giving them food, by just playing with them and showing them love.
Even if it was something just as simple as like, you know, bringing a bunch of boxes full of clothes so that like refugees can come and look through them, or like even just like putting down a ball and playing with some soccer with a bunch of like kids. It was all just like a really great experience, and I think it's opened my eyes a lot to what the Lord can not just do through me, but through a church community together, like not just Awaken, not just SEL, through any church.
The opportunity to reach out to groups of people in my lifetime, I would almost never have the opportunity to meet, and to be able to share the love that God has for them in ways that even I can't even comprehend.
It's possible to genuinely share the love of Christ next door. We take into granted a lot of neighborhoods around here, and we look at like doing ministry in America as some type of like, I guess side task. And so being able to take the love of God right to your backyard or your front yard or your side yard and applying it there, I think that's my biggest takeaway, is it's possible and it's real and it can change you.
I got to know everyone a lot greater these past few days, and I would hope and pray that it's like sustained, and even as like more people are added to the church, that you know continues on, and that people really do see like the love of Christ through us, and like that it feels like home.
I want to take this level of joy back, actually, like just being with Christians who actually care about people and they serve people and they just want to help people. I want to take that joy back, just the joy of serving people. I know we could get joy from hanging out and joy from going out and having fun, but we had joy in just helping people. I want to take that back. I don't want that just to be something that happened here.
My biggest hope for Awaken Church after Mission JAX is that it would be a continuous cycle of love poured out to those communities, that this would become a regular thing that's based more on a relational love aspect rather than an organizational, institutional aspect.
Do kind of like how Mission JAX has been, and try to reach out to some of the smaller communities that surround FSU and interact with them, maybe even go to some of like the different apartments.
It's really important to serve the community, and the fruit of that is beautiful. It's something that I'm glad that I was a part of, and something that I want to continue to do and implement in my life more, not just like in these setup events, but also do that in my own time too.
My favorite part of Mission JAX was Dance with the Kiddos, for sure, because that's where my heart lies, is, you know, is for children. Like I want to see kids come up in a different environment than I did, and then being able to allow the gospel to be the center of that and the center of that focus.
Psalm 127, it's like becoming one of my favorite verses, and it just says at the beginning that unless the Lord builds the house, the workers labor in vain.